so nice to see you.
I'd like at this time to say a few last words to my wife.
Yes,
Honey,
sir.
I'm sorry I had to go out there and cut that coax, and I know I'm going to get shot.
Oh, no.
But you know what? Live dangerously, die young, just like the king. Of
Okay.
course, I'm only 31 years old, so remember that. And the kids, carry on. Brian, I hope you grow up to become a little Elvis impersonator. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Elvis.
How you doing, baby?
I don't know if I'm a good cameraman or not, but I'm trying.
It's a sad day today.
Sad. Very, very sad day.
Terrible.
Terrible. Whoa.
I got there getting out. I might not be able to. They might not be back in here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just in general, for those of you with still cameras and video camera, and cameras, I guess my wife is also taking the pictures. What we're going to do here today is, first I'd like to introduce a few people. Mike Mulholland, who is the Genius Program Director for WRBZ, WCDG, and who participated in the decision on the Elvis format. We also have a couple of people here that are from out of town, from Business Radio Network. They're standing back here looking similar to the Mafia, and that is Pat McCremmon coming forward. Come on up, Pat. And also, not Sal Mineo, but Ray Mineo, Vice President of a very successful satellite network. And we're very pleased that you could take time off from your busy schedule to join us. Just for your benefit, so that you're aware of what we're going to do, I wanted to advise you that we're going to have a balloon liftoff here shortly, so that you can be prepared to shoot that as it lifts off. And inside one of those balloons, or attached there too, will be a certificate. And the person that retrieves that certificate, whether it's Hamilton County, Afghanistan, or wherever it decides to land, all they have to do is mail that certificate to us or give it to us, and we will give them over 600 copies of all, a copy of all the 600 records that Elvis produced. I think it was in excess of 600. And following that, we would ask you to join us inside if you'd like. You can interview any of our staff. I'm sure some of our loyal Elvis listeners may have a few comments to pass along to you as well. And that's pretty much it. I guess we have another late arrival here from the 15th dimension. I think that's LW. And should we wait a few seconds before they get here? Aha, CPO says no. Oh, cruelty abounds.
Get a shot of them coming.
Well, in clear conscience. We'll give them a few seconds. Okay, too late. Elvis, you want to join us in this? We'd love to have you over here. We feel. Do you want us to go ahead and proceed 5, or are you guys coming over, or we'll be glad to wait. Here they come. No problem. Yes. Okay, just to recap very briefly, we invite you to join us inside after this little get-together. We have coffee, Danish, I don't know whether we have any Bloody Marys or not. But we have air conditioning in there, and that's probably more important than anything. And just to let you know that at the conclusion of what we're going to announce today, we'll have a balloon liftoff here to the left. You may want to be on full red alert for that. And so my cue is thank you all for joining us this morning, and we appreciate your coming. We really mean that. Right on cue. Is that too loud, man? Well, at 4:35, January 8th, 1935, a woman in Kahoolawe, Mississippi, gave birth to twin sons. A lot of people don't know that. And one of those sons died at birth, but the other son was Elvis Presley. And as you all know, he became probably the greatest singer of all time for rock and roll music. He sang Old Shep was his first song, a little information for you here, which he sang June 26, 1977, at the age of 10 years. He was pronounced dead on this very day at 3:30 p.m., exactly 12 years ago. In his lifetime, Elvis recorded over 650 songs, 91 albums, and he starred in 33 movies. And he was really known for his generosity, not only to his friends, family, but to strangers. And it is now with a very heavy heart that I have to announce that the All Elvis station will cease to exist as of 10:35 today. I would like to thank all of our Elvis fans, some of you who are here who have been loyal, who have supported us for the past year and so many weeks, because without you we probably would not have stayed on the air as long as we did. And so, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for coming out. And now I'd like to call your attention to the left, because we're going to release balloons on this Memorial Day to Elvis. And again, those balloons, one of which contains a certificate, and if retrieved, will provide the person who finds it a complete copy of all the Elvis records ever recorded. And for an Elvis fan, I would think that that would be a tremendous thing. So we can go ahead and let the balloons go.
I did all that, and the man not gonna shy away.
We're gonna miss you, Elvis. We're gonna miss you. I can see the certificate and 2 balloons up there, and we don't know where it's going to land. Okay, at this time I'd like to ask Mike Mulholland to step forward. Mike is, as I mentioned, our program director, and who is going to sever the last broadcast of the Elvis station. We have here a coaxial cable from our remote Elvis mobile, and he is about to take the final stroke. This is for newspapers only, by the way. Okay, Mike.
Across the country, and it'll supply some excellent business news to a lot of people. I can only say that I'm sorry the way it came about, and I hope you'll all forgive us. Thank you. We're proud to be here as part of Milford and as part of Cincinnati, and we'll be around for a long time, and hope that you'll give the station a try and tune in. And we're always make money. That's what it's all about.
Thank you all very much. If you'd like to join us inside for get out of the hot sun, you want to shoot any pictures or whatever you want, we're your humble servants today. And thank you all for coming out.
That's the guy that did it. Cam.
Good morning,
Cam. This guy right here.
Man, you're gonna get me killed.
Thank you. Thank you, TJ. Super. Right on the money.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you for coming in. appreciate it. Who's this guy? Is he out on the premises? Yeah. Well, you get the balloons, you missed the balloon shot. Oh. Missed the balloon shot. Remember real you want? I can give you an Elvis hat. Yeah, I can give you an Elvis hat. Oh, will you? Okay. Now you know why they had problems. He figures all under control. Thanks for coming.
Only all-Elvis radio station in the country. Claremont County radio station WCVG pulled the plug on its famous all-Elvis format at 10:35 this morning. As Eyewitness 12's Carla Stanley reports, distraught fans sat weeping as CVG switched from the King to the stock market reports.
What are we doing? Anybody got any idea up here on the stage?
You could almost hear him whisper, and for the past year, you sure could hear him sing.
Oh, please release me.
But today, AM radio station WCVG released Elvis forever as balloons lifted to the sky as fans sat mournfully watching CVG's station managers ceremoniously cut a cable, dumping all Elvis off the air all the time.
We liked Elvis. The response, as you can tell by the fans that are here, has just been fantastic. We have a loyal following of people. But the sponsoring community did not support it in the manner to which we would like to have.
Translated, that means Elvis wasn't bringing in the advertising bucks. Oh, the King's monopoly of CVG's air captured international attention.
Tastes better, so don't forget the cheese.
Here's served in Vietnam's.
In tears about the timing of the announcement. What could be worse than dumping the King on the day of his death?
I think they could have gave us some warning. They know how we feel, you know, about the station and Elvis, and I just think they could have gone about it in a better way.
So Elvis has crooned his last tune at radio station WCVG. And what could be farther in a radio programmer's mind from an all-Elvis format, an all-business format? Stock reports will take his place. Fans hope, however, that somewhere, somehow, another all-Elvis station will rise. Until then...
Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight?
Carla Stanley, Eyewitness 12 News, Milford.
That did bring a lot of response, as you'll recall, a year ago.
Yeah, Tonight Show, all the evening talk shows were talking about it, now it's gone.
The death of the King. Coming up at 6 o'clock, Covington police say...
Death of the King 12 years ago today. But it's especially sad for fans in Cincinnati. This is the day the music died. They're crying in Cincinnati because WCVG, the all-Elvis station, chose this day to announce it's cutting the cable on the King. That's a Elvis lookalike. They say the all-Elvis, all-the-time format didn't make as much money as they'd like, so they're switching to business news. But going out with a bang, they released 1,000 balloons in the air, and whoever finds the lucky balloon with a special certificate inside will win a complete collection of Presley songs, 652. How'd you like to have that?
That's probably the radio station's record library.
Right.
That's the early edition of the news for this Wednesday.